Alright guys, welcome back to Persona 5. Last time we met in Persona 5, we began our first ever Mementos request and we finished it already. But Okay. But Morgana has more to show us apparently. So let's go see what he wants to show us so badly.
Guess we gotta do it.
For real?
Christ, how many times does An and Ryuji say for real? Like, they're the two that say it the most.
Three enemies. Let's do it. It's almost scary how good I am. It's almost scary how good I am. Whoa. Yeah. Persona! See that again, Panther?
Serves you right.
Now's the time
I
to
keep
retreat.
forgetting that I don't have the Yoshida Confidant started just yet. I'm right behind on it. I'm like I think the next time I go to the Beef Bowl shop is the next time it starts because I think I would be because I would want to keep asking for more money.
Three enemies. Let's do it. It's almost scary how good I am. Okay, your turn. Out. You powered up from the baton pass. Dance, Carmen. Blast a map. So gorgeous, Panther. Come on, on to the second person.
It's time.
Uh-oh.
Who's next?
A spectacular victory.
Okay. We cleaned up. Let's keep going.
So fire is a weak point.
Fly. Go down. Too slow.
Come on, Joker.
He missed too.
We're done here. Let's go. A spectacular victory.
Have we heard the main victory theme? No, we've heard it before. We heard it at the beginning of the game, but we haven't heard it since. I'm pretty sure after the next palace, after the third palace, I want to say, third palace, yeah, we're gonna start hearing the main victory theme again.
Hey.
No. Let's go.
Focus.
Yeah, so did you guys know you could do that? I didn't know this until about a few months ago. I just saw a video that stated that you can steal from the ATMs because you never think to do it. You know, when you first play Persona 5, when you're going through Mementos, you're just thinking about running through the stairs and all that. You don't think about stealing the stuff, despite the fact that you are
Hmm? Hmm.
So yeah, we discovered that there was a giant door there, and we can go further into mementos, but we don't do that for a while.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
I'm not entirely sure, but it blocked us from going in past a certain depth. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Car.
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
Well, Persona 5 Royal's out, and
no.
human Morgana's a thing, so we already
We're
know.
done talking about that.
Well, actually, not in America, but
Anyway,
I already know
we
because
now
Japan
know that
trailers.
we can perform minor changes of heart in mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
So now we can go to mementos anytime, but again, follow a schedule because it is considered going to the metaverse. Who's that guy? Who was that guy? He was just standing there watching.
What's up?
Oh, that was weird. Yeah, that's another thing this game kind of has a problem with is sensitivity of hitboxes, I guess you could say that is. Because there are times where you're standing in front of the object and you think, hey, I can interact with this, and you're pressing the X button, but it doesn't count for some reason. Yeah, so Mishima's talking to us about the request, and just the fan site in general, because he runs it. Don't forget. So, he's just telling us what he thinks of the whole situation and stuff like that. In fact, I think this is actually another rank up for his Confidant, meaning this does pass time, unfortunately.
All right. See ya.
Hey! Well then.
Oh yeah, the home shopping channel. It's not Tanaka's Amazing Commodities, however. It's just a home shopping channel. Tanaka does make an appearance in this game, though, but way later. I guess I'm working the Beat Bowl shop again. Trying to get that Sun Arcana.
Oh!
Yeah, you can't eat at the Beef Bowl shop. Normally, you can only work there. I think I actually messed this up.
You.
3 out of 4, not bad. Usually, what my strategy for that was, because I have gotten them all right more times than getting them all wrong, or getting any of them wrong. What I usually did was I looked at the, name of the bowl rather than the size of it, because usually they only have one of the bowl type. They don't have like 2 barbecue bowls of different sizes on there. They have like a large barbecue bowl, large beef bowl, and medium whatever bowl. So I just look at the name before I determine the size, because usually the name is where you're usually looking at.
What?
That concern me.
Seems pretty rough.
Oh yeah, and the weather does affect mementos, which is actually a pretty good way of farming the Reaper. In Persona, in this game, you know, there's a monster, there's a shadow known as the Reaper that will basically destroy you. And it only spawns if you actually stay in the same area for a little too long. However, it is actually possible for a certain status ailment to inflict on him. During the flu season, almost every enemy in Mementos has a random chance of getting despair. When someone is inflicted with despair, they have like 3 turns to live, I guess. After 3 turns, they're dead. And guess what? That could apply to the Reaper, meaning that you basically just have to survive for 3 turns before the Reaper kills you. So what I recommend doing is, you know, if you want to level grind, which I'm pretty sure I'm going to have to do eventually in this playthrough anyway, go during flu season, kill the Reaper in 3 turns by getting him in despair, lather, rinse, repeat. And you will be pretty high level pretty fast.
Now
Hmm? Oh, yeah. And occasionally Mishima will give you new information on new requests.
Sup? Let's go.
I do like the fact that the main objective prompt is prove your existence to society, search for your next target, and act like an honest student.
Huh?
Yeah, we're not going to Mementos. No. We're going to act like an honest damn student. That's what the objectives say, Ryuji.
Yo.
In fact, let's go. We're hanging out. So, yep, hanging out with Ryuji. Press the X button. Thank you.
This has gotta be it.
Wait, is Akihiko here?
By the way, wanna get going? Whoa.
Oh, and by the way, from now on, after this sequence, we can now go to the gym anytime, leading to one of my favorite sequences in Persona history with Joker not knowing how to use a treadmill. I don't think I show it off anytime soon because it's just not as worth it, honestly. But, you know, it's just a funny thing to imagine because it's like, you know, this guy, he runs in palaces back and forth like an idiot every 5 seconds. He kills shadows every 2 minutes. You know, he does flips and stuff. He's the great phantom thief. You think he's great with running. He can't operate a treadmill without killing himself on it.
real? Huh?
Oh yeah, and the track team's coming back for Ryuji, which is nice. But unfortunately, Ryuji's not going to join because he sees no reason to. Uh, so he's short. Okay. I think I know what I did there. I was actually making sure I picked the right dialogue prompts. Okay, okay. Me. God, why do I do this? Thank you. Jesus Christ.
See ya.
Hey!
Speaking of, that's what we're doing today. Speech giving, man. Come on. It's in Station Square, which isn't flooded by chaos yet. Get it? Get it? I hate my life. But that's a thing.
Please consider what I have to say. You. If you'd like. Very well.
Please consider what I have to say. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch-ass motherfucker. Wonder what that sign says. I'd like to know, but eh. So yeah, so Yoshida's Confidant is really him just doing speeches, and then at the end of it, he has a moment of bonding with you.
Thank you.
I don't remember much of it.
Thank you.
This is like honestly my least favorite Confidant, honestly. I don't like this one. This one just seems like it's just there, and I don't really like that. Like, there's no reason for this one, honestly. I don't like it. Like, I like the abilities it gives you, but
Again soon.
I think there could have been a better way to do this one. It's honestly my least favorite. Sauce, please. Oh, God.
Hmm.
Oh, yes, best girl. I mean, what?
That reminds
We're in the same class, dumb nuts.
Oh.
Ahem. Well, shall we begin? Do you know the answer?
This is it.
Correct.
So I actually did pre-order Persona 5 Royal, and I'm kind of actually really hyped for that. So, because my school got closed down for the coronavirus whole thing, and it sucks because all my classes are online now, and I'm a writing major. I don't really like working from home when it comes to that, because I have like so many distractions here. But you know, it's not too bad. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. Well, I'm really gonna be gaining sleep since I don't have to stay up all night. I don't have to
Right.
wake up that early anymore, as far as I'm aware.
Yep. What are your thoughts?
And plus, this week is spring break, so I get more time to finish up this game for the channel and stuff like that. Because I'm actually at Kanashiro's Palace at the time of this recording.
Yo, by the way,
The mini Ryuji. I shall call him Mini-Me. For real. We can meet him at Boneless Pizza Land.
Whoa!
All right. So yeah, the track team's having some tensions with the new coach, and Yamuchi is not helping anything. So yeah. Station Square. Want to check that message? Check that message. Check that message.
It's somewhere.
Please consider what I have to say.
Good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Mine must be a dumb motherfucker, right, Morgana? I get it, Akira.
And while our society appears to be prosperous,
He said society.
of our young people
He said
are
society.
like jobs, security, savings. The next generation will lead us into the future, and yet they have no plan for how to arrive there.
Watch where you're going, you little shit. You bumped into me, you old goat.
Goat.
Good.
Calls old people goats. Let's mediate.
Yes, let's. Good citizens, please stop fighting. What is the point of bickering over such a trivial matter?
This is none of your business. Yeah, seriously, just shut up. What's with this guy?
Now, if you'll please excuse me, I must return to my speech. Together, we can create a bright future for the next generation.
Ugh. God, so righteous. That really annoys me. Enough of your arrogance, no good, Tora. What? As if anyone would actually vote for you. Are you planning to embezzle funds again? Or maybe criticize one of your constituents again? You criminal!
No, that was all in the past.
Oof. Yeah.
Gone and done it again. There are many who would agree with that statement. Whenever someone
I was
calls
asking.
me no good Torah, I panic. I went through quite an ordeal 20 years ago. Let me explain. I used to be a member of the National Diet. I was elected during the rise of the Kuramoto children. We were
I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I don't know Japanese culture
This
that well.
was about 20 years ago.
You literally just said that.
I was very inexperienced back then, both as a politician as well as a human being. That inexperience led me to be involved in a series of major political scandals. People refer to my blunders as no good Torah's 3 strikes. The first was being caught missing a legislative meeting to take a personal vacation. Then, I was accused of embezzling a large sum of money from the party, giving me 2 strikes. Finally, I called a voter an idiot at an open forum, which resulted in scandal and strike 3.
Is that really a bad thing?
I was
Do
out.
everyone? Oh, voter. A vote. I thought it was another elector.
You said
Sorry.
you wanted
I thought it
to
was another
be
elect.
member
Sorry.
of the Diet.
Because I was going to say, it's like, isn't that a common
You
thing,
see
though? They
men
call it, I
before
mean,
you. Do you really want to receive my guidance? I'm happy to hear that. However, everyone says I have no chance to get elected. So why come to me? You're doing a good job of cheering me up. But you may be right. The most important part about giving a good speech is believing in yourself. Perhaps one day, I will believe in myself again. But you sure got me there. You're a strange young man. Very well. If learning how to give
I
a
like it
good
when the
speech is
subtitles
easy,
say my name, but it
then
doesn't
I'd be
actually
happy to
say the
instruct
name,
you.
which is
In
hilarious to me.
exchange, I would like for you to continue assisting me. Let's get started, shall we?
Back in the interrogation room again.
Staging your crimes with calling cards. It's hard to believe that a student could manage this alone. An adult. For example, someone talented enough to move people with words.
Actually, a really cool detail I like about this game is you can actually start a Confidant right after you get out of the interrogation room. And if you do, this scene doesn't, the scene that with him doesn't play. That's actually a really good way of doing it.
Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the sun persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Man of the people, son. Today. The part's about to end, dude. Come on.
Let's pursue your dream of becoming a member of the Diet. Oh my, we've been talking for far too long. Let's call it quits for today.
Why do I feel like they're pronouncing diet wrong? Oh, yeah, isn't it diet?
I'll see you again soon.
Isn't that how they pronounce it? I don't know. I know it's not diet because that doesn't sound right. Anyway, so the next time we meet, ladies and gentlemen, in Persona 5, we're just going to be continuing on. In fact, I think next week, I think the next part is actually exam part. So see you guys next time for Persona 5, and take care. Take place.